Hi there, my name's John Graham and thanks so much for tuning into my Christmas present video. The purpose of this video is to help you have more of an experience of Christmas period to what you're looking for. So whether that's more joy, more peace, more happiness, the traditional stuff, or whether it's just having more of a laugh and a bit of fun. Because what I see a lot and what I've experienced in the past and what you may have noticed is that Christmas can be a time where people get very frustrated. It can be a time of great worry, certainly a time of anger. I've noticed that in the shops in the last couple of days. It can just generally be a stressful time. So what we're getting and what we're aiming for are two completely different things. Now, what people generally do is blame the situation for how they're feeling. So, it's Christmas's fault, or have I bought the right presents for the right person, or can I afford the presents for the people that I've, bought presents for, or what present am I going to get on Christmas Day? It might be, how am I going to see all the people that I love over the Christmas period? Or, how am I going to cater for all these people that I've invited for Christmas dinner? Whatever the situation, that isn't the source of how you're feeling. How you're feeling is directly correspondent to the thoughts you're having. So my gift to you is three simple techniques that you can put into practice at any time, which will help calm you down and make you more present, so that you're not caught up in the story of the future or the past, you're more in the present moment, which will help no matter what situation is over the Christmas period, and will help you give more of that good stuff that you're looking for. So as I say, I'd encourage you to be playful, have fun with it, and see what happens. Thanks very much and Merry Christmas. So today's exercise is breathing, good old-fashioned breathing. I'm sure you've done this in the past and hopefully you're doing it at the moment. And breathing's been really effective tool in terms of calming people down and bringing them back into the moment. Now there's lots of breathing exercises out there. I'm going to just show you one. What I thought I would do is just go through a few parts in terms of technique, and then we'll go through the actual process of the exercise. So first of all, it's thinking about where you breathe from, especially when you're in not a good state. Now a lot of people, rather than breathing from the belly, start to breathe from here, especially when they're in panic mode or stressed out. Start short, sharp breaths. And that's no good. So what you want to be doing is breathing from the belly, breathing from the diaphragm. And thinking about, well, actually, if you take a breath in just now, excuse me, take a breath in. Does your belly go in or does it come out when you breathe in? Well, if you think about it, if you had a set of bagpipes, or I had a set of bagpipes, and I blew some air into the bagpipes, what's going to happen? Yeah, the bag's going to expand. When I start playing the tune, which would probably be terrible, but when I start playing the tune, the bag contracts. And that should be exactly the same with your belly. When you breathe in, your gut fills with air, and when you breathe out, it should contract. For this exercise, I'd also encourage you to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. So a couple of advantages of breathing in through the nose. One is it warms up the air that you take in. Another one is that the hairs in your nose, you might know this already, but the hairs in your nose act as filters. So any of the bad stuff that's in the air at the moment, that gets filtered out when you breathe in. So take the breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Now the technique itself, well, I wouldn't be too strict in terms of seconds, but I go for roughly 5 seconds in through the nose, hold for 4 or 5 seconds, and then around about 7 seconds out through the mouth, till you've got all the air out, and that's really important, so getting all the air out of your belly. And I would do that 10 times, okay, so do that for 10 times, and by the 10th time you should really notice that you've calmed right down if you weren't feeling calm before, and that you're feeling really in the moment. And one of the reasons for that is you've just moved your attention. If you weren't feeling good before that, as I said earlier on, it's because you had revved up thinking or, bad thoughts. All we've done here is gently moved your attention onto your breathing, okay? And when you finish the exercise, it's just allowing new thought to come in. And when new thought comes in, new experiences come in. So have fun with that and let me know how you get on. Cheers.